Department of Public Health. If you run a business, you might feel that advertising is more confusing than ever, but it doesn't have to be. At iHeart, we're built to help you.
You're gonna make the beats. Thank you.
9 out of 10 Americans listening to us, just like you are now, we can give you access to your next customers and the tools, strategies, data, and creative to reach them. We're America's #1 audio company, and it all starts from a conversation. So let us help you adjust your plans to improve your business and cost.
filthy thing a holler back girl is.
everybody fired up. So I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the fight, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right, put your pom-poms down, getting everybody fired up. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause there ain't no holiday, girl, there ain't no holiday, girl. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause there ain't no holiday, girl, there ain't no holiday, So that's right, baby, me at the beaches, no principals, no student teachers. But we both wanna be the winner, but there can only be one. So I'm gonna fight, gonna give it my all, gonna make you fall, gonna suck it to you. That's right, I'm the last one standing, and the one bites the dust. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause there ain't no holiday, girl, there ain't no holiday, girl. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause there ain't no holiday, girl, there ain't no holiday,
Speed up, Corolla. You couldn't be behind these guys because they were going too slow, remember? Finally look down at your speed, though. Took you fucking like 30 seconds to be like, oh, I guess I am only going 70. All I wanted you to do was go the speed you were fucking going. But you were incapable of that shit. Because you were a fucking child.
Throwback Thursday.
My name is Woody. That is Brady. Greg Gorey is here. There's Menace. He's our social media director.
What is up, Woody?
You can find us, you can follow us at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. Seabass is here. There's Cameron. Yeah. We've got Bort, and we've got Caroline. Christina is here. Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. This hour is the Facebook topic of the week that we've been setting up. You guys have been leaving your comments on Facebook. What discontinued thing do you want to see brought back? Could be an item, could be a show, could be a store. I'm seeing a lot of people on the Facebook that were saying Toys R Us.
Oh.
Although Toys R Us is sort of back. It's not nearly the same.
No. But
It's a store within a store. Now they have Toys R Us locations set up in Macy's locations.
yeah,
It's like those bands that break up and then they go on tour, and they break up, and then they go on tour.
but I
I'm
have.
gonna have the same band members.
Right.
It's sort of the same.
But not.
I know because
Same.
I've been to certain locations where it's not that big, and then other Macy locations where it's like a whole floor, where it feels like the old Toys R Us.
Right. Tower Records.
Okay.
Oh, God, yes.
All right.
My first job was a record store.
Record stores. Spend
And
hours in there.
I mean, they're still around. It's again, but not the same. It's
Not
not
at
the
all.
same. You know, Power Records, Sam
Why would you
Goody,
need to?
all those kind of places.
Sam Goody.
Worked at Sam Goody too.
Yeah.
For like
For half a
a
day.
day.
Right.
Half
Till
a day.
lunch.
Yeah, till
Yeah.
lunch. Then I'm like, man, seriously, they thought that everybody, I mean, I guess a lot of people were stealing from them.
Yep.
But they were just like, it was almost like they were
paranoid.
work release prisoners.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, like, because they were just on you all the time. Anytime you, like, would come or go from the store, they're patting you down. Like, literal pat downs, just to make sure they're checking your bags, to make sure you're not walking out with stuff. I'm like, this sucks.
It just shows you how much like value we create out of things that are essentially valueless. Like a CD these days
Right.
is 15 cents, but back then it was
Yeah.
$16.99.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So what would you like to see? It's been discontinued. What would you like to see brought back? 877-44-WOODY. I'll go through some of the stuff that we had on Facebook as well. If you want to text over, you can do that over to 22987. Let's go to the phones and say hello to Zach.
Zach.
Good morning, Zach. How are you? Thank you for calling in. Facebook topic of the week. What discontinued thing would you like to see brought back?
Blockbuster movie Fridays.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. How about
Friday
Blockbuster?
night.
We gotta start with Blockbuster, get Blockbuster back, and then you can go to Blockbuster Friday nights. I was watching that documentary
Yeah.
about the last Blockbuster video, the one that's in Bend, Oregon. And man, talk about like nostalgia.
I know.
Like you're watching and they have like all the flashbacks of like the store, it's packed.
Right. It's
You know, Blockbuster always had that smell.
so
So much
exciting.
fun.
Yeah, they had that unique smell.
Yeah, had the candy.
Yeah, the popcorn buckets
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then it also had like the DVDs that you could buy as well.
Yeah, see, I remember it was still VHS.
Oh yeah, VHS.
Yeah, you'd be camped
Well,
out.
yeah, VHS too.
Yeah, you'd be camped out, like waiting for like whatever was still out. All the
Yeah.
copies of the new release were still out.
Yep.
You'd be like camped out by the door.
Yep.
Waiting for somebody to return
Hoping that somebody.
something.
Now, as a kid, as you know, as somebody who was like in middle school and into high school and stuff like that, you had all the time in the world just to kind of sit there and wait for that movie to come back because that's what you wanted.
When did that guy
Yeah.
just return?
And then also to buy a new release VHS, it was still expensive. Even for
Dang.
today, it was like
Oh yeah, like $100.
$100.
Yeah. Well,
In
because
the 90s, that's $100 in the 90s.
yeah, I watched another documentary. It's about kind of that whole thing.
Yeah.
And because the movie companies, you know, they made it super expensive because they thought that the whole like rental movie business or whatever was going to run them out of business. But it's like
right.
people wouldn't go to the theaters; they would just wait for it. So they made them really expensive. So they buy all these copies, and they realize, like, wait a minute, this is a big business. We don't have to charge this much. We can actually, you know, the only people who could afford them were the stores and stuff.
I'm only aware of this because one of my teachers was obsessed with the movie Ghost, and she spent $100 on it.
Baller.
Yeah. All right, Zach. Thanks for the call,
Bye,
man.
Zach.
Appreciate listening to the Woody Show.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, dude, we used to rent, because we had like a mom and pop place by our house, so it wasn't Blockbuster, but it was Prime Time Video.
Yep.
Yeah.
PRYME, video. We'd rent like the video game systems from there. They had the porn section with the beats. Like, so no doors, just the beats. So they could hear them when they rattled. You know? Somebody went in there.
there to make sure it wasn't a
The
kid.
perv went in there.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to Ursus. Good morning, Ursus.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Pretty sure you know.
You know. Nope. All right, so our Facebook topic, what discontinued thing would you like to see brought back?
I'd like to see lawn darts come back.
Yes! Lawn darts are super fun.
The ones that you could kill somebody
All right,
with.
just impale someone to the neck.
Just be safe about it.
Just be safe. Look, we played with those things. We didn't murder anybody.
Still alive?
Yeah, sure.
That's right.
Yeah, sure, some kids died.
Sure, a few here and there.
Yeah, but that were the dumb ones.
Nobody that I knew.
Yeah.
I knew smart kids.
Yeah, you gotta weed the dumb ones out.
See, just Google it. Anybody really die from lawn darts?
Yeah.
Lawn dart deaths?
Lawn
I know.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't think they had the internet back in the 50s, but
Yes.
I think Menace is onto something here. There were only thousands of injuries, and only 3 children died.
Okay.
Only 3?
Only 3 kids.
Never got to grow up.
Oh, then now everybody else can have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those 3 bad apples.
Yeah, but also like lawn darts is before we had like video games. You know what I mean? And, smartphones and things like that. I don't know if it would be as exciting now, but
Yeah.
Still rules.
yeah. I just don't like the reason why they were discontinued. Safety. I mean, come on.
Dead kids.
Yeah,
Please.
dead kids. Give me a break. All right, so just thank you for the call. Appreciate you listening to the radio show.
Ciao.
You won't pick a fucking speed, which is why nobody wants to be the fuck behind you.
Ciao.
He got you on
Or
a
next
chow.
to you.
Cheers.
It's a good one.
Wow.
So douchey. Let's go
You're on
to
your
Mary
fucking
Ellen.
phone.
Good morning, Mary Ellen.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so our Facebook topic, what discontinued thing would you want to see brought back?
Oh my gosh, remember McDonald's cookies
Yeah.
in the boxes
Oh, yeah.
with the Hamburglar and Grimace?
Yes, that's little like shortbread cookies. They have little chocolate chip ones.
The cookies at.
They still have
Yeah.
fresh baked ones now, don't they?
Yeah, they got those.
But those aren't the little fun ones in
Everybody
the
has
box.
those.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta have the box.
Come on.
And then Chicken Littles. Do you remember the original Chicken Littles?
Was
Yes.
that that was
KFC.
what, that was that was KFC, wasn't it?
That was KFC, yeah.
KFC, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember Chicken
KFC.
Littles. Yeah, those were good.
How do you even know this stuff? You sound like you're 12.
I know, I have that little voice. I'm in my 40s, almost 50s.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those McDonald's cookies were good. I worked
Like,
at
if
McDonald's.
she's talking about those McDonald's cookies, those were from the fucking
cookies.
80s.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because we so what one of the guys in the back whose job it was to keep those all stocked or whatever.
Right.
They used to put a sticker like on the pies and on like when they were heated or whatever, or in the cookies. They had to put,
Oh, yeah.
whatever date they arrived. And so after a certain date, they have to, quote, throw them away. So he put these stickers on there that like, oh, this is the last day for him. So at the end of the shift, this is also when like you'd have a whole bunch of burgers still in they keep them under the lamps basically.
Yes.
Yeah. And so like the minute you walked up to the register, they had that big like kind of like waiting area where all the burgers and things, the fish sandwiches, everything were just waiting there. And you just pulled what you needed and like cafeteria style almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're on your way.
Oh my God, I would bring home bags of cheeseburgers because towards the end of a shift, the grill guys would just load that thing up. And then we would also.
Were you
Hell yeah.
technically allowed to, or were you supposed to throw them away?
You were supposed to throw them away, but like,
You just took
we just took them.
Why waste them?
I know. Why waste
To save
Well-
the textures, Chicken Littles came back in 2018. So
Yeah, but they're not the
Those
same.
were the good ones.
Yeah,
the
come
original
on.
ones are the better ones.
it's like little fried chicken sliders, right?
Yeah, they don't make the Chicken Littles like
Yeah.
they used to. You know.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Mary Ellen, thank you so much for the call. Appreciate listening to Woody Show.
Yeah.
877-44-WOODY. If you're calling in, send us a text over to 22987. Our Facebook topic of the week: what discontinued thing, show, item, whatever it is, do you want to see brought back? And we'll go through some more of the Facebook reactions as well next on the Woody Show.
Maybe strike up a conversation with the person next to you who's also stuck in traffic.
Hey, how's it going?
We'll be right back. The Woody Show.
Alter ego.
Do you want a show? Well, you got a show.
Saw you the other day, great grandma.
2023.
Find out who, where, when. Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. with The Woody Show.
All 97. LA's new alternative.
If you run a business, we know how confused.
she is again. And I find it deeply alarming. Like, what are we celebrating? Her enormous fake ass? Her extreme plastic surgery? No.
Enormous fake ass. How dare you?
I've told you guys 1,000 times.
She's on satellite radio.
Kim K is on satellite radio?
No. Megan.
Kim's ass is a satellite.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have satellites orbiting her ass.
A million times you guys have
Yes.
been around her a
Yes.
lot. That ass does not look like that in person.
I think that they Photoshop it so it looks
I
bigger.
don't know what the heck they do, because she does not look deformed in person.
My theory about the Kardashian sisters is that A, they're a coven, but B,
They're a
I
coven.
think they do themselves up like primitive fertility idols. You ever seen those little things they have down at, it's like the primitive
hips.
cultures they have, and their little fertility idols, they always have gigantic asses.
Tiny waists and
Later on the drive home, called my urologist. From an iPhone 6, I said I was not hard. I take care of my yard, and I miss 1983. But that's about the time that she hung up on me. Nobody likes you when you're 43. My hair turned gray and I tweaked my knee. Always waking up tippy. My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again?
Silver Street.
And that's about the time I took nap number 3. Nobody likes you when you're 43. Joe Rogan is my deity. My facial hair is a goatee. My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? At the time I had a divorce attorney. No one should take half of all my money. Now I rent in Studio City in apartment 4C. My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again?
World premiere, world exclusive on K-Rock. 20 years. 20 years.
Nice.
And let me tell you right now how much better 23 sounds than 43. That poor sucker lives in apartment 4C in Studio City.
And is probably trying to date someone who's 23.
That is, yes. Right, he can be the sugar daddy. See, it just keeps going and going and going.
Remember that great morning show that was on K-Rock for like 30 years? This is not it. Klein Alley Show.
This is not it. Klein and Alley Show.
With your calls, your text messages, here in just a moment. First update from the Woody Show Traffic Center. It is 5:13. Greg Gorey's coming at you.
And traffic is sponsored by Chucky. There's a couple of accidents. One is in Gardena, westbound 91 at the 110. It's a crash on the shoulder of that 91 westbound connector to the 110 southbound. And for Irvine, a crash going northbound 405 at Jeffrey Road. Luckily, that crash is out of the lanes over to the right shoulder. And a new season is here, and with it, major delays being reported due to another killer doll with a shady plan. Just how many Chuckies are there? Chucky is here to chuck stuff up, including our Freeways. Chucky Season 2, airing Wednesdays, 9/8 Central, only on USA and Sci-Fi. It's Greg Gorey, that's your Alt 98.7 Traffic.
All right, thank you very much, Greg Gorey. It's a Throwback Thursday, so we're taking your throwback requests on the text over to 22987. It's got to be 10 years or older. We got to have them. We got to agree that your request doesn't suck the root. Yep. Like, try to send something good over.
Yeah, come on.
And we'll get to a bunch of your requests this morning.
It's SoCal News with The Woody Show.
And let's get a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, it's official. Nuri Martinez has stepped down as president of the LA City Council after that leaked recording of a conversation where she can be heard making offensive and racist comments about a colleague's child, and now she has resigned from the council altogether. So when the leaked audio got out, she took a leave of absence, but now she's just leaving completely. There was some intense public pressure to get out.
Oh, yeah.
The comments in question that were caught on tape were about the child of council member Mike Bonin, who has an adopted black son, and she called him a monkey in Spanish and called Bonin a little bitch. And she also called indigenous Oaxacans little, short, dark people.
Jesus Christ, dude.
People are also calling for the resignations of Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo, who were also heard on that leaked audio.
Whoopsie.
And Ron Herrera, by the way, has resigned from his post.
She said
as
the loud
president of
part.
the LA
You said the
County
quiet part
Federation of
loud.
Labor. Meanwhile, a candidate for city council in Huntington Beach, Gracie Vandermark, she's had a bunch of her campaign signs stolen and vandalized, possibly with bad words written on her signs, possibly wieners drawn on her signs.
Where was Menace?
Her car and even her house have been vandalized as well. Now she is concerned for her family's safety. There are 18 people running for 4 open spots on the Huntington Beach City Council. Clearly, somebody wants her to bow out of the race. A few of her signs have been stolen as well, so she put some trackers on a few of those signs, and those were found in a dumpster in Costa Mesa. So Huntington Beach police are investigating. Gracie says it's fine to have respectful conversations, but this kind of terrorism is not okay.
That's pretty smart, though, with the trackers there.
Yeah, exactly. The website Time Out compiled a list of what they consider the coolest cities in the world. Criteria, pretty vague. Basically what they consider eclectic culture, one-of-a-kind communities, and unique designs. 3 of the coolest cities in the entire world are here in California.
Yeah.
You got Silver Lake, Barrio Logan in San Diego, and San Francisco's Dog Patch. They say Barrio Logan is a tight-knit, vibrant hub of Mexican-American culture that's anchored by Chicano Park. Then Dog Patch is SF, waterfront views, and once gritty but now rapidly developing haven for creative types. And then Silver Lake, eclectic and boho. So congrats on those.
Boho!
Like Bohemian?
Yeah. So congrats on those 3 cities for being so damn cool.
Nice.
So that's what's happening, Wood.
What about the forecast today, Cameron?
Sunny today, high of 86 in the valley, 78 for downtown LA, 75 for the high in Orange County, and temps in the 70s along the coast.
Spoon Man!
On the Facebook topic, like I mentioned, it's a Throwback Thursday, so your requests, for stuff like this. Soundgarden, Spoon Man, all 98.7.
No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my god. My god, it's like 30 something a day. Classic vehicle on that fucking Toyota.
Thursday.
Well, we've got all this new content coming at you, babe, that you hate, so let's pay $5 more a month for it. Keep it to yourself. Sucks. I said it's going to gum up the interface. It's going to cost me more for ish I don't want.
This is the Woody Show. Sucks.
And our Facebook topic of the week, what discontinued thing, item, show, whatever it is. What discontinued thing would you like to see brought back? Taco Bell just brought back the Enchilada.
Yes.
You see it from time to time, they'll like revive something. Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, I know, but you know, it's the nostalgia thing, man. Nostalgia's always great. So what would you like to see brought back? We've been taking your comments on Facebook throughout the week, and now today we're taking your phone calls and your text messages. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us over the text over to 22987. What about you, Ray?
I have 3 shows that were criminally cut short. Number 1, Freaks and Geeks. If you haven't seen the episode of Freaks and Geeks, go watch it. It really holds up still, and it's really good. 1 season of My So-Called Life on ABC. I love that show so hard. That's where I discovered Jared Leto.
Of course.
As Jordan Catalano. Woo! That dude was on.
Smoking.
My absolute biggest heartbreak, though, and I know that he's canceled, but Joss Whedon created that show Firefly, and Fox dumped it on Friday nights. 13 episodes total. It's the greatest show. I loved it so hard. That's where I fell in love with Nathan Fillion. He was the leader. It was like a space western. It was a really odd combination that actually really worked.
This is the romance of Ravi's life. You know,
Nathan Fillion.
Falling in love with people on TV
Jared
shows.
Leto.
and movies.
Two of those shows were about teenagers.
Jordan Catalano, I love you.
Yes.
What?
You know that you know
Close
him.
to, but not quite. What? And I'm still in.
Yeah, but you know him.
I know.
And so,
But
you know,
I really
shoot your shot, Ravi.
I wanted to throw it to Jordan Catalano.
Well, just tell him to dress up like that.
Yeah, cut his hair short again.
Exactly.
Do it. Bangs going across the forehead, you know. Very 90s style there. Greg Gore.
There was an ice cream brand that was American, but it was supposed to be Swedish in look. It was called Frozen Glaja.
Oh yeah, I remember
Frozen
that.
Glaja.
I remember that.
Almost impossible to say.
What? That's probably why it didn't
Frozen
last.
Glaja.
I do remember that.
You know, white container. The U on Frozen had umlauts over it, so it looked all fancy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so creamy, so good, and it looked bigger than a pint. It was awesome.
It was really bigger than a pint. It just looked bigger than a pint.
It looked bigger than a pint.
That was enough for Greg.
Yeah, and I was like, oh god, it was so damn
The
good.
funniest part about that, they were sued by Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, that's right.
And that's what put them out of business.
What? No, because the idea being that Haagen-Dazs was saying, well, you're a fake Swedish ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
can also be a fake.
We're all fake, fancy European.
Interesting.
The other thing is riding in the back of pickup trucks. Everybody got so paranoid that,
It's not safe.
yeah, like, come on, that was part of childhood. So much fun.
Like the lawn darts.
Right, exactly.
I mean, a kid was killed this year.
Wait.
But whatever, he was a dumb kid.
Right, I'm sure there was a kid killed by choking on a burrito. That's how I love burritos.
A lot of people hitting us up about soup plantation.
COVID.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Also, want to see 909 and from 985 in some way, shape, or form are saying bring back full bush, ladies.
What?
Well, there's some people that are creeped out by like the shaved thing, you know, because they say, "What are you trying to look like? You're a child." You know what I mean, like you gotta have, you know.
No, you're trying to look like clean and have easier access to things.
Yeah, well, you know, there are some
easier access to things.
full
You know?
bush fellas out there.
You want it, you can have it.
Yeah, 877-44-WOODY. It's 877-44-WOODY. The Choco Taco. It's getting some votes.
Yeah. Isn't that back? Kind of?
No, it just went away.
Yeah, but I thought they already said that they were bringing it back.
I said they might. Have you seen it yet?
I have not.
They just stopped making them, what, 2 minutes ago? It's like they
Yeah,
just
but that
assembled
was
the
the
factory.
That was the same thing with the Hostess. It was gone for like a couple weeks.
No, the Twinkies were gone for a while. Twinkies disappeared for a minute.
Oh,
And
it
then-
went by quick then.
Yeah, and then they brought them back. How about Sky Mall?
Sky Mall.
Sky Mall.
I mean,
There's no need
I like
for
the
it.
magazine.
There's not a need for most of the stuff we're talking about, but it was fun.
The
when
look
you
It was
were
fun
playing.
just flipping through the thing.
It was a good time killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I found for the first time that toaster where you put hot dogs in it. But instead of bread, it's hot dogs.
You know what?
I never bought it, but
I'm really surprised.
That was like the signature item, kind of like Sharper Image. The signature items are always those massage chairs.
I'm really surprised Amazon hasn't come out with like a version of that.
Sky Mall.
That they would just put in airplanes.
Is that where our friend Tony found the quesadilla maker?
Probably.
There are the end cap of Walmart. 877-44-Woody. That's 877-44-Woody. Let's go back to the phones.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got
you're clearly having problems.
Eddie.
Dude, Chevy.
Oh, what's up? Fantastic. All right, so our
Speed,
Facebook
man.
topic of the week, what discontinued thing would you like to see brought back?
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
I thought about Radio Shack the other day.
You did?
Why?
Yeah, because there was like there was a specific cord that I was looking for, and I didn't want to wait for Amazon. And it's not like they carry all those things. And like you always knew that you could find the cords you needed, the battery you needed, maybe maybe you needed a super sweet remote control car. They had that. Perhaps you needed a new
came later, right? And then that sweet DJ equipment, you didn't know if you wanted to be a DJ, and you had it and it fell apart. And then you go to Best Buy now and you go ask somebody for a wire, and they stare at you like you don't even know what you're talking about. No, I need a banana clip wire.
Yeah.
And,
they don't know.
They'll have no idea.
Yeah,
but they'll try and geek squad you, and those guys are talking to themselves like, get out of here. I could have walked in the Radio Shack, bought me a remote control, something.
What are you doing?
Kind of crap to wire up the house.
The thing about
Get
Radio Shack,
over.
it doesn't matter what you went in there for, no matter what it was.
Yeah.
They were super big battery pushers.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were all like what you bought.
Holy
like,
shit
didn't require
balls,
batteries
dude.
at all. They're like
wasn't
a
batteries.
pack of AAA's.
Yeah.
You know, they were always trying to push
the batteries that lasted 500 years supposedly. Like I don't even know where to plug this crap in, but I need that too. Throw it in the bag.
Yeah, Andy, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate listening to the Woody Show.
All right,
I used to. Yeah, I remember. Radio Shack. I used to go in there. I used to have the DJ equipment because I would always play radio as a kid, and I wanted one of those little DJ mixers.
Okay.
So I'd go in there, and like my mom was like, "I'm gonna run down this room. I'm gonna go look at the DJ equipment at Radio Shack," and I just sit there and wait for her to come with me. Just look at this thing. Wasn't even plugged in anything. Just sit there.
I have my very last memory of Radio Shack. I told this lady to shut up because she was screaming about her battery wasn't working on her phone.
You work there?
No, I was just there, and I was super hungover. And I told the lady, I go, "Shut up, my head hurts." And the employees loved it too because they were like trying to be nice, but this lady was flipping out.
Every once in a while these days, you'll see Radio Shack is trending. I'm like, oh, what's that about? They're bringing it back?
Yeah.
No, somebody bought like the intellectual property, so they bought like the name, and they have a Twitter account that mother F's people and like talks mad-ish. And it has nothing. It has nothing to do with. And so it's not Radio Shack. It's not electronics people. Somebody just literally bought the name, and they bought the.
It's a crypto thing.
Is it a crypto thing? Yeah, so they bought it, And so, they curse people out. They do all kinds of stuff. Every once in a while, one pops up and like, can you believe this? Radio Shack has gone downhill. It's like, first of all, Radio Shack's not around anymore.
Right.
But,
this ayahuasca ain't ish, man.
From Radio Shack.
I gotta follow that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was surprised they went down because Nick Cannon was the COO for a second.
That is shocking.
I'm surprised it failed that.
Didn't make it.
He's good at one thing, knocking chicks
That's
up.
right.
That's it.
Potent sperm.
Let's go to Luis. Hey, good morning, Luis.
How's it going? I'm doing good.
Doing fantastic. That's great. Facebook topic of the week. What discontinued thing would you want brought back?
The original Four Locos, the ones with the energy drink in them.
Speak on it, brother.
I want to get drunk and super hype.
I feel like we talked about this recently, but I don't remember if I asked the question, like, because I was never a Four Loko guy. What's the difference between the ones that you see now and
the caffeine?
The original one that you thought is it's just the caffeine.
Yeah, that's how they made it safe.
So it's not less booze.
No, less caffeine.
Just less caffeine.
Just less caffeine. So it's the combination of the two that get you all whipped up.
I remember, Greg, we taste tested some of those popular flavors, and your review was
that was not good.
Gasoline,
not good.
Brutal.
Just drink shots if you want to get drunk.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, but like, so can't you get the same thing though? Like if you have like a vodka Red Bull, is that kind of? I mean, it's the same thing.
Possibly, but it's not as fun, The original cans and the whole thing. That with a blunt.
was perfect.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Right on.
you can easily but people they're allowed to. You know,
What are
sell
you
the stuff to
doing?
Red
If you're
Bull,
gonna get
then
over,
go to
get the
a bar.
fuck over. If not,
you can do the combo.
You can't sell Four
fucking
Locos.
go, man.
It's easy and it's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, it's in a tall can.
Dude,
Yeah.
easy's the best. Cheap.
That was the
easy,
best
I'm in.
part, is that it was cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Louise, thank you for the call. Appreciate you listening to the Woody Show.
Woody, second, sir.
Noise. I'll call Ty goes to the runner, and I am not the runner.
Thanks.
All right, all right, let's go to Jonathan. Hey, good morning, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Good morning, Woody Show.
Good morning. All right, so Facebook topic of the week. What discontinued thing would you like to see brought back?
All right, I'm going to throw it back for me. It was the Fritos Chile Limon. It's like a low green bag with like see-through plastic. I think they discontinued them early 2000s, maybe. Maybe even late 90s.
I don't remember those. I mean, I'm not a big chip guy. Braven, do you remember those? You like lime.
I see the bag here, but
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Say it again. I couldn't make that out. What was it?
It's the lime and chili Fritos.
Fritos
Chili limon.
Chili limon.
Which I'm seeing available on Amazon.
It says they're on Amazon. It's $14.40 for I think like 5.
Pricing on all haulers and motorhomes in stock. Race on in today. These deals won't last. In store and online. MikeThompson.com.
This is Jacob Emrani. If you've been in an accident, call 844-24-JACOB.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/.
Back to whatever it is. Like all of a sudden you can't find it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one I know it's not going to stick around at all, but the zero sugar Coca-Cola Dream World thing.
The Dream World sucks.
That is so
I'm the only one on the planet that likes it. I know it'll be gone.
That stuff is disgusting.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoard it now, like
Right.
Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah. Send it my way.
Let's not bring that back either.
I love Crystal Pepsi.
Of course you did.
Yeah, for a minute. They had
Yeah,
like
and
what?
people
limited-
remembered it sucked.
Yeah, and then no longer can you find it.
I'll buy the hell out of it right
What
now.
discontinued thing do you want to see brought back? 877-44-WOODY. Hit us up with a text. We got some more on the topic. More Woody Show after the break. Hang on.
What is their diarrhea, guys? The Woody Show. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
Get a full 28-point AC and heat tune-up and safety inspection for only $88 today at 833-3NEXTGEN.
The new iPhone 14 Pro is here, and the place to get it is at T-Mobile. Right now, switch and get iPhone 14 Pro on us with eligible trade-in on our Max plan, and get Apple TV Plus included, so you can watch your favorite shows on iPhone's most advanced display ever. Get iPhone 14 Pro and Apple TV Plus on us now at T-Mobile. 24 monthly bill credits plus tax for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling service to continue remaining bill credits or credit stop and balance on required finance agreement is due. Apple TV Plus on us up to $4.99 value. See T-Mobile.com for details.
Repeated efforts to repair a friendship lead to a desperate ultimatum with shocking consequences. The Banshees of Inisharan. Only in theaters October 21st. Win tickets to the advanced screening now at alt987.com/promotions.
Employee onboarding?
Automated.
Customer support?
Automated.
What if you could automate all your company's routine operation tasks and do it easily?
Lead management.
Dude, I need to start driving slower.
With Zapier, you can. Zapier is the leader in no-code automation. Connect over 5,000 apps, automate almost any workflow, and streamline your team's performance without hiring a developer and with no coding required. That's right. Zapier's templates make it simple for you to automate anything in minutes, no matter your level of expertise. Zapier...
Ontario, California weather for today.
Today in Ontario, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 83 and a low of 62.
Including Slack, Salesforce, and HubSpot. Trust Zapier to automate their businesses.